of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Feeds it over. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. And it's kicked away. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it over to Eberle. Swatted out of midair. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Quick pass over to McCann. And that's stolen by Horvat. Dobson's got the puck. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's been pushing hard here early in this first period. And look at that. Their hard work pays off for the goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James. And to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And that when you start the game like this,
And we're all tied up.
yeah, we are, James. And you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Beniers wins the draw at center. New York's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Kakko. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evans. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pulov's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Mahura is moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Tolman. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a short pass to Tolman. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Islanders are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Horvat's won the draw at center. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Halleck's got it against the boards. For point blank. Oh, he got huddled by DeCorn.
Halleck's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the midway mark in this period, the Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this, breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Pokes it away in his own end. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Point blank stop by DeCorn.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In all alone on the breakaway. The player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stevenson. They gain the zone from the left side. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Palmieri. The Islanders played along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is makes the save.
Puck picked up by Dobson. Snaps it onto the net. Denies him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Mahora's getting called for tripping. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Great reach with the poke check. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Beniers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Montour. And he takes the feed. Beniers looks around. Takes the puck. And he keeps possession. Seattle's looking to break out. Looks to make a play over to Montour. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Beniers. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Mahora's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save.
The Corgs in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Corgs, the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Puck grab by Montour. Quick feed to McCann. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Montour. Drives it to the crease with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And the extended stick ends that one. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Holmstrom. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he says no! Quick feed to Stevenson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves inside! Great defensive stick work on the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Hallett's got it in the corner. Slides it across. Gives him a Jordan with that hit. Stars! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Quick pass across to Pollock. And now it's over to Martin. Moves around along the half wall. Takes it in front. Great head down by the goaltender, poking it away.
The Corgs made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Kraken have it in their own zone. New York's regained possession of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Broken up with the... Oh, what a chance here! They gain the zone! A pass! Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. Shuts them down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Seattle's got it against the boards. Paints it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Romanov.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he hangs on to the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Feeds it to Boquist. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Alexiak. Taken along the wall by Isimo. Wrist one in front. And he shuts the door again. And there's another great save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Stones him on the play.
Horvat's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Huge steal in his own end. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. The Islanders have it now. And that's stolen by McCann. Shot! Second intermission approaching quickly here. Great stick work with the steal. Taken by Johnson. 6 seconds remaining. And a little body contact on that play. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Nice poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the whistle as the play was offside. New York's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it to Pajot. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Palmieri's having a...
Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. New York's got possession of the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Pajot. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. And a stick. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck picked up by Pullock. Lee's got it against the boards. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop there.
The Cards really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Puck grabbed by Engvall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scores! What a shot in the mid-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass to Dunn, and now he tries to get it across to McCann. Puck sent down the ice, we'll get an icing. New York's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Islanders have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
On the one-timer. That's off a stick. They go on the attack through center. And he loses control here. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Halleck's going to play it to the corner. Makes the save. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the board by Tolvanen. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's the pass. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Palmieri. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by DeCord. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Tolvanen. Dishes it off. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Islanders are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Slides it across to Engvall. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. New York's got the puck along the boards. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Beniers. They've got numbers here. Centering key. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Kraken haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come on the attack. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Cizikas. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the call.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Pashos won the draw there on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. Sends a pass over. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off.
The Islanders have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Still has possession. A feed out front. Can't connect the play. Great read in the offensive zone. And he scores! There's that hat trick. Let it rain. buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Predators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The turnover, here they come. New York's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Barzal. Drives to the sweet spot. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And a great save. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Oh, wow, stops him in. And another save.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Islanders flipping against the half wall. Works it across to Marchessault. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Romanov. New York's on the attack. Centering to the middle. And that's stopped. Too much traffic in the lane. Gains the zone along the right wall. Play rolls on. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. The Islanders gain control of it. Into the offensive zone. Sends it over. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to Smith. There's a chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to get it over to Duclair. Puck scooped up by Lee. Passes it over. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Angles it over to Lee. Avoids the poke check. Makes the save.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And here's the pass to Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the feed. L'Heureux gaining momentum. Nashville's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's knocked away by Dobson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it in front. And he shoots and it's in. He scores. Gets his own rebound. And makes it count. The Islanders take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Smart defensive play there. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Saros. And he's ridden off the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Let's it go. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's up 1-0. Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Good use of the body to knock them off the scores. That's Ryan O'Reilly. Nashville's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Takes the shot. Snags with the block by Sorokin. Now a quick pass to Marcel. New York's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Islanders make their way back to center. Now boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Hammers the shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes the bump and hangs on. Quick shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores.
Well, that quick glove hand looks like a windmill, James. I think that was meant for the highlight reel. Unfortunately, you got to catch the puck if you want to make it there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Quick feed to Stamkos. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Islanders have it from the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now he passes up to Stamkos. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Barron. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's broken up. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Holmstrom. From the left side, takes it at center. Picked up along the boards by Barron. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Romanov. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. New York's going to play it from the corner. And now it's grabbed by Shea. He carries the puck up along the wing. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Islanders win the draw. Oh, a good textbook hit there.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
And that's a great heads-up play by Yossi. The Predators take it along the wall.
Marchessault is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Islanders have persevered. They weathered the storm. And look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead. And this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. What a stop! Nashville's gained possession along the boards. All alone!
Well, he's really...
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Great save by Kraken! And he moves it up to Fashing. New York's got the puck along the wall. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Feeds the puck across to Fashing. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Right in front. Big save. And that pass goes off a stick. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. Long reach breaks up the momentum. O'Reilly's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Horvath. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Barzal. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turns it away. Here's a shot. Makes the save again.
Well, he makes an incredible save.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Pashos quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Great positioning in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nashville's got control of the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Pashos got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Picks up the puck. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Reaches out and pumps it away. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Lee's lugging the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Sissons. And that goes off a player in front. And that play's broken up. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sissons plays it now. Moves the puck. Moves it to Sissons. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Oh, my! Scooped up along the wall by Fashing. Quick stop by Saros.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Handles the pass from his goalie.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
the pass over.
Horvat's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Puck picked up by Forsberg. Quick pass to Lozon. The Islanders have it now. From the left side, takes the pass. To his teammate. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've got some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And they win that neutral zone draw.
Slides the puck over.
Taken by Pulak. And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On-man rush. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. New York's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Now a quick pass to Duclair. And that's intercepted by Bunting. Puck sent over to Shea. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes it to the net. New York's got the puck. Quick feed to Shea. Here's a chance. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck to Duclair. Can't connect on the shot. And that brings it into this one here this evening. Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about practice session here. No sharing.
great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Forsberg's moving it ahead. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves it over to Montour. And that's poked away. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Lozon's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tosses it on to McCann. Puck grabbed by Everly. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass across to Stamkos. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it quickly over to Beniers. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Puck scooped up by Alexiak. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Branagh's stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back in his play quickly.
Moves it to Schwartz. And that's picked up by Beniers. The Predators gain possession. Handles the puck. Passes it over to Smith. Takes the return feed. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Seattle's in now. The Predators, look at this. There's a great defensive play to stop that rush. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Sissons. The Predators are in transition. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Cartier's got it into offensive territory. He scores! What a goal! Seattle's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big play inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Predators carried along the wall. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And he takes the pass. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Wait, I know it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Late goings of this period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Predators win the faceoff. Quick pass to Stamkos. With possession along the wall. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Hammers one from the point. And he stands tall in goal. Here's a backhand. Great reflexes, another save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And he dodges the poke check there. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Puts it on net from the point. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more tonight. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Picard's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great read by Forsberg. Quick feed to Barron. The Kraken have possession along the boards. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's a breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stamkos. Here they come on the rush. A chance in front. Off the glove.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Wright's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets in front of a one-timer. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Along the wall. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Feeds it over to Evangelista. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Passes it to Sissons. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Predators played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Lodeur. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Quick shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends one up to Yossi. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Alexiak. Pass back to the point. Right on the doorstep. Denies him. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Forces the turnover. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Coetzee. And he takes the feed. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Predators have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw at center. Chase in front! Monster save by the corn! Oh, and he tracks it! Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Puck picked up by Barron. Moves it on over to Sissons. Quick pass to Shea. And he takes the dish. Verana's got the puck. Strong defensive effort. Taken by Stevenson. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Passes ahead from the right side. Taken along the wall by Osterley. Takes the pass. Oh, he pulled it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Predators are still trailing by 2. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's deflected off someone in front. Nashville's playing it from the side. Pulls the puck at the line. Rips it. Comes up with the stop. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Dunn. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's looking to break out. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it quickly over to Lozon. Makes a move in front.
The Cords had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Hayden. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it diagonally to Simo. He got all of that one. The Predators look to start the transition game. Poked away at center by Alexiak. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides it over to Shea. Receives the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hayden. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it up to Verona. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Beniers. Excellent stick work on the play. Up and rush. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Passes it over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Blankenberg's got the puck in his own zone. Ledoux across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in the cover. It's caught on the ice right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slips by the chip. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. The Predators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're away. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Esteban's moving the puck through his own zone. Cartier's got it against the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Esteban's taken the puck behind his net. Sends the pass over. Dishes it to Yossi. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Evangelista. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. That's blocked. The Predators have it against the wall. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mahura. The Predators have it now. Into the corner now. Takes the puck along the boards. The Predators play it along the wing. Nashville's working around along the line. And that's intercepted by McCann. Quick pass to Evans. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Seattle's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make the...
second go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Directed over to Thompson. And it's a quick pass to Pellick. New York's on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Got pinned up against the wall trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. He's it off! Penalty coming up here. The Kraken have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And makes the save. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Total. Makes the glove stop. Moves the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. Tries to the crease. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Islanders have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Slides by the check. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Down the right side and into the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends the pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Along the half wall with the puck. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. And that's deflected. Puck grab by Horvat. Across the line from center. The Islanders looking against the half wall. New York sliding the puck behind the net. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Quick feed to Schwartz. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Moves inside. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
New York's got it along the wall. Here's a centering pass. And another pass. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Eberle. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lee's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Engvall. Shakes loose. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Mahura. He got all of that hit. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Handles the puck. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. They have a minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. New York's got the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Barzal. Drives it to the crease. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Slides it on over to Dunn. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got the puck now. And that one's denied. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Tries to feed it over to Dunn. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. Cutting to the slot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Beniers wins the draw at center. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. Palmieri's getting called for tripping on the play. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
On the redirect, and rings the iron.
Seattle's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Denied that one. Great read with the stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Sneaks by the poke check. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Kakko's going to the box for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Feeds it on over to McCann. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Larson stick handling in his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. New York's got the puck. Moves it to Roma. Tackles out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Oh, and stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. They cut him along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. They've got the puck here in the corner. And they score. Another power play goal.
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. And the play continues. Back to the blue line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the slot. Quick pass to Bashing. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Eberle's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Engvall. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duclair.
The Cords had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the...
Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Pollock. Great poke check on the reach. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick feed to Schwartz. Loses his balance on the play. Gaining steam here on the attack. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. New York's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Here's a shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. And some textbook body contact there. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Montour's got it in the defensive end.
Line change.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Easily turned away with a glove. Here's a short pass to Montour. Tries to get the puck over to Dunn. The Islanders gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And another And these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Seattle's got possession while undermanned. Tolman, it's got it across the line. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Trying to shake loose. And that goes off course. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Centering pass.
Evans is almost back in the play.
Passes it over. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a shot. That's gloved by the cord. Bats the puck right out of midair. Taken by Horvath. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The ball's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the official call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
And the puck's knocked loose. Up the neutral zone now. New York's looking to break out of their own end. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. And it takes up, scores, and there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Great hits up play with the stick by Pullock. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Kraken have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Rocks him. Look at this. Sends it ahead to Engvall. Hits a 2-on-1. Over the line. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. The Islanders' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Cizikas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, what a save in front. Takes it to center. Moves it to Mahura. Sends a pass over. And somehow he hangs on. Passes the puck over to Martin. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Martin's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Pellick. Great use of the stick at center by Mahura. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Islanders have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. New York's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Horvath. Puck picked up by Kako. Intercepted at center by Barzal. Good stand-up hit on the play. Broken up at center by Larson. Great reach with the poke check by Horvath. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Made the stop on the play. Oh, here we go. The 360 with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Slides it across. Sends it over to right. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Broken up with the stick. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Slides it over with pace to Holmstrom. And he's taken down. The officials arm signaling for a penalty. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. New York's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered.
Nashville's got the puck in the corner. And he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. O'Reilly's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. And now it's over to Barzal. And that's poked away by Yossi. Drives to the paint. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
What an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save. Goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nashville's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Forsberg's got it along the boards. From point blank. Oh, that's nowhere near the net.
Yeah, James, we're supposed to analyze, but man, I don't know what he was doing out there. He's in the slot area, and I don't know whether he had his head down or he was rushing the shot, but he misses by a large margin.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. Denies them on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Maintains control of the puck. Feeds it over. And just a bit outside. Pinned up along the boards. The Predators have it now. Takes the pass. New York's got control of the puck. Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Palmieri. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Yossi's getting called for slashing. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
He's him out. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Predators are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Pass out front, and he shuts down it. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well past the midway mark of this period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Receives the pass. Oh, did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. And he's got that one. Passes over to Bunting. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Broken up by Barron. The Predators have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Yossi. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot! And it goes right off his bucket.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going.
Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Into the offensive end now. Falls to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a chance. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that's specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Shea. The Predators take it along the wall. New York's got the puck. Here he is, all alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Pellick. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Slides the puck across to O'Reilly. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. On the attack along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Marchessault. Shot tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Predators slide the puck near the point. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. All alone! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Knocked away with the stick by Palmieri. Quick pass to Lozon. Tries to get the puck to Shea. The Islanders gain control of it. Slides the puck to Pollard. Sends the pass over. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shuts them down.
Saros has to be frustrated with this performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Yossi's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Moves it to Engvall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Dishes it off. Turn that chance aside. New York's got it across the line. And now he moves it quickly to Boquist. Two players got it along the wing. Hammers it. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Quick pass to Sissons. And now he tries to get it across to Barron. Fires it on net. What a save by Sorokin. Quick pass across to Blankenberg. Nashville's got it near the corner. Let's go! Off the pipe and it goes in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Lozon. Keeps possession. They've got numbers. Tap dances around the check. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Passes it over. That's turned away with the pad by Saros.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous stop by Saros.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes a shot. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Horvat. Barzal's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Knocked away. Puck grabbed by Barzal. Scores! There it is from Bo Horvat. The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And a stiff break setup. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Dobson. Now a quick pass to Pajot. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Big time stop there. Moves the puck.
Palmieri's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Poked away. Denies that opportunity. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Denies them in close. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nashville's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Shea. Loses the coverage there. Jostling for the puck and loses control. Nashville's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over to O'Reilly. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Forsberg. Too much congestion in front. Works it across to Mayfield. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's across the blue line. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Predators carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And that goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Mayfield. Looks to pass it to Horvat. To the front. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans...
They are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Sends it over to O'Reilly. The Islanders will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Pollock. Slides the pass over to Horvat. Moves the puck along the half wall. The
I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Horvat sliding the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Oh, look at this. Turns it aside with the glove. Dishes it off. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's got possession at center. Moves it to Stamkos. Shuts him down. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Poked away by Evangelista. Goes right to the crease. What a stop with the paddle by Sorokin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a great save. Palmieri swooping in on the attack. Fires it. Great save. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And he maintains possession of the puck here. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of
feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great pass from off the right side. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Everly's got it to the side. And that's knocked away by Dunn. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick stop by Saros.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Puck scooped up by Yossi. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tipped in front. Score! St. Quick is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream serve, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Nashville's ahead 1-0. Stamkos wins the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Yossi. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves it around along the half wall. Kakko's going to play it from the back of the cage. Pokes it away in his own end. Tosses it to Evangelista. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Predators play it along the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators now lead by 2. Quick pass to Sissons. Big time stop. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, slick work with the glove by Dufour.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Takes him out, but he's still got the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Sends the pass down low. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Moves it to McCann. Quick feed to Stevenson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Look out. Drives the puck away. Nashville's gained possession along the boards.
Burakovsky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Predators' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Stamkos wins the draw at center. Lozon's got the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bunting. Now he slides it up to Stamkos. Shot! Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Larson. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Poked away in the neutral zone. Taken by Kakko. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Mahura's taking it from his own end. Slides it across to Alexiak. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. Holds the puck at the line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Wright's got the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that's a great heads-up play by Blankenberg. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The Predators have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Nashville's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. A chance! Blocked in traffic. Carries it in. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. O'Reilly's won the draw here in their own zone. Nashville's got it in their own zone. A chance up front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Picard's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Predators gain possession along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Quick snap! Oh, stick save and a beaut! Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Just a great defensive read there. Here's the pass. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Shuts him down. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Trying to clear the puck. And the puck's out of harm's way. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tolvanen. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is, wrists it on net. Denies him.
Saros looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
And a scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and then do they take advantage?
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Seattle's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Handles the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Kraken have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play and looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Nashville's won the draw. Moves it to Barrett. Directs it on over to Evangelista. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Yossi. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
In close. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Sends one up to Hayden. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. Shot! Comes up with a glove save!
Evangelista has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here they are on the attack. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Seattle's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And it's a quick pass to Blankenberg. Avoids the poke check. Shakes himself free. Scores! And they beat the buzzer to win right here in the period.
You know what you see, James? At the start of a period and at the finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Nashville's won it. And he takes the feed. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Predators lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Quick pass to Dunn. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Pass to Stevenson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dunn's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the front. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. Chance in front. Takes the blast. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Barron. Gets the puck over to Yossi. And that play's broken up. Evans scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, great save! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Nashville's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice! The Predators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Nashville's got him along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Kakko. Here's a short pass to Shea. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, great poke save on Attendee.
Saros has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Predators don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Seattle's taken possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Evangelista. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dunn. Takes the feed.
Evangelista has been so dangerous offensively tonight, James.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Barrett. Huge steal in his own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puck grab by Montour. Centering feed. Oh, brings the bar. Quick pass to Barrett. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. And he keeps possession.
Nashville's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their
In all alone. Stars! Break away with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Grabs the puck at center. Let's get the call. O'Reilly's getting 2 for hooking. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Letters gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it across. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Rocked on the play. Picked up along the wall by Sissons. And he denied that opportunity. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Dishes it off. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Nashville's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Marchessault's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that.
Look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Nashville's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Taken by Shea. O'Reilly stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Forsberg. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
There's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily.